I'm Leila. So today we are going to be doing a Sylvan Watchers showcase in Hydra. This is courtesy of US. US, thank you very much. Basically, the 3 Sylvan Watchers he has that we are going to use are going to be King Galkabar, White Dryad Naya, and Ruella. So let me show you guys their stats, their gear, all of that before we get into Hydra. So first off, we have King Galkabar, who is he's got relentless in speed. I call him King Cobra, so don't mind me when I say King Cobra, that's what I mean. And look at this. US was actually able to get some accessories as well too. Now for skills, those of you that are not familiar with him, he does shields, right? He's a support champ. He does AoE poison block buffs, removes buff, continuous heal and shield, and his passive is whenever an enemy under poison attacks an ally under shield, activates a poison and does a continuous heal. And he also has a 3-star brimstone with smite, so that should be doing some extra damage when we're up against the Hydra. For his stats, he's at 65.5 on HP, 1800 on the attack, 3100 on the defense, 249 speed. You know, we're not worried about creating crit damage because he's a support champ, right? But we do have 389 on the resist and 386 on the accuracy. Now, is he fully booked? He is fully booked, and here's his masteries. So his masteries, you're gonna see he's actually down the defense and the support, and what you don't see behind me is his T6 is actually Eagle Eye, which is gonna be accuracy plus 50. So this is King Cobra, King Galkabar. Next we have White Dryad Naya. Okay, White Dryad Naya, you're going to see that she's in a regen and speed set, and same thing as US was actually able to get some accessories for her. She is another amazing just defense support champ. AoE decreased speed. And like I say all the time, guys, I'm going to say this forever because it's true, is I love these decreased speed turn meter manipulations on the A1, especially when it's an AoE. That is so good. Her A2's Righteous Revival removes all debuffs and heals them. A3 Bark Flesh, Ally Protect and Strengthen. Her passive is called Broad Roots. Whenever she's healed, heals each ally except this champ by 20% of that heal. So kind of like similar to a like a Syl or something like that. You know what I mean? Very, very similar. And then her blessing is going to be Iron Will. She has a 1-star Iron Will, which decreases damage this champ receives from enemy skills when enemy inflict damage when it's not their turn. So just another fantastic champion. Okay guys, so stats for White Dryad Naya is she has 60,000 HP, she has 1300 attack, 3300 on the defense, 236 on the speed. So again, I mean, she's support defense, right? We're not too worried about her crit rate and crit damage, but she does have 289 on the resist and 419 on the accuracy. Now let's see if she's fully booked. She is fully booked, and here's her masteries. Very similar to what we just saw with King Cobra, is we're down the defense and the support, with her T6 being Eagle Eye, which is gonna be accuracy plus 50. All right, and then the last one that's gonna be on this team is Ruella DeVille. So again, I just did a YouTube video on her in Fire Night. She is really, really good. I think, you know, like when the Sylvan Watchers came out, there was so much going on. Some people kind of fell under the radar a little bit, and she might be one of them because she was an epic, but she is a really, really good champ, you guys. She is in a regen set and immortal, and you're gonna see that US again was able to scoop up some accessories for her. If you're not familiar with her kit, you know, why I love her so much is her A1 hits 3 times and steals turn meter. Her A2 also hits 3 times, does decreased defense, weaken, decreased speed. And her A3 is fills turn with allies, does increased crit rate, with her aura being accuracy in dungeons by 40. So she's great in Fire Night, she's great in Spider. I know people are testing her out in the Dark Fae, and she's gonna be good here in the Hydra as well too. So let's take a look at her stats. Her stats, she's at 39,000 HP, 2,700 on the attack, 3,000 on the defense, 221 on the speed. And again, we're going to look at her resist and accuracy. She's at 351 on the resist and 265 on the accuracy. I think she's fully booked, and her masteries are going to be down the support and the offense this time. So what you don't see behind me is that we do have Methodical, and her T6 is going to be War Master. Okay, so that is going to be Ruella. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Hydra Hard with these 3 Sylvan Watchers. Hydra Hard is going to be full auto. Again, just making sure that you target the Hydra heads as they eat your champs. So let's go do that. All right, guys, we are in Hard Hydra. So you see that we do have our 3 Sylvan Watchers here. We do have King Cobra, Galkabar, I call King Cobra. We do have White Dryad Naya, then we do also have Ruella DeVille. So there's our 3 Sylvan Watchers. We also do have Siphian Lead for Ally Resist. We do have Mitchie and Inquisitor Shamal bringing in that 6/6 DPS into the Hydra. So let's check out their presets before we actually hop in. So Siphi, we are going to have her start with her Love Beyond Death, which is going to be increased attack and increased crit rate on allies. And then she's going to go into her block debuffs along with increased defense and speed. King Cobra, we are going to have him start with the Vitrilic Thorns, which is an AoE poison and block buffs, into Hypertrophy, which is removes all debuffs from allies as a continuous heal and a shield. White Dryad Naya, we're going to have her start with her Strangling Plants, which is an AoE decreased speed. And like I said, I love decreased speed and decreased turn meter on the A1, especially when it's a AoE like that. And then we're going to go into Bark Flesh, which is Ally Protect and Strengthen. For Mitchie, we had Double Degeneracy, which is an AoE twice. The first removes all buffs and then places a Hex right into his Dire Whirl, which is an AoE decreased defense and decreased attack. Ruella DeVille, we have No Respite. Yo, Juicy, you're primed for 20 months. Thanks, man. Ruella DeVille A2 is she hits 3 times, decreased defense, weaken, and speed. And then we have Timed Offensive, which fills turn meter and crit rates. And then Inquisitor Shamal, we're not going to touch him at all. And I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but it kind of did. So here we go. This is going to be full auto, Hydra Hard, easy, 1 key. The only thing you got to do is you do got to, obviously, when any of your champs get scooped up by the Hydra, you do have to focus that Hydra head, you know, but other than that, this will be full auto. Time for Leila to have coffee. I do have coffee right here. All right, and the first snack is gonna be Inquisitor Shamal. Speaking, you know, he does, you know, how are the Hydra gonna like him going down? I don't know about that. You think he's gonna be a little spicy going down? Inquisitor Shamal is first. Look at that. So we have the decreased speeds up. Ooh, we did have a Brimstone out as well, too. So, guys, I would love to know if you guys have any Sylvan Watchers, what have you been doing with them? These are the 3 that US has right now. King Cobra, Ruella, and White Dryad Naya. I know that the faction isn't up, like the Faction Wars. It will be soon, but it's not up yet. But all the Sylvan Watchers are brand new. So some people have a bunch just from luck. Some people don't have any. We did have the guaranteed for White Dryad Naya, and then we also had the guaranteed for Dude as well too. So I'd love to know, guys. Go ahead and leave me some comments on, you know, what Sylvan Watchers you have, if you have any, and what content you're using them in. Also, we are doing this live on Twitch. We do have a Mitchie. We got Shamal in here. Who do you guys think is going to be MVP on DPS here? You think it's going to be Mitchie or going to be Shamal? My money is on Mitchie. I think Mitchie is going to be top DPS in this. That's just my thinking. I'd love to know what you guys think. All right, looks like the next one who's going to get snacked is going to be King Cobra. Look at that spicy AoE. Oh, my. Oh my. Yeah, Shamal okay, so I had a question before. What happens when one of your champs is eaten and the head gets decapitated? You guys just see what happens? Is the head blew up and then Shamal literally returned back to where he was. So he wasn't regurgitated out like they usually are. But so that was kind of cool. The head literally exploded and then the champ ended up back where they belong. All right, King Cobra is next. We are going to focus that decapitated head. All right, done. You're welcome, Aslan. Thank you so much for hanging. Have a great day. All right, waiting on King Cobra. And guys, leave me some comments on, you know, what Sylvan Watcher would you like to see a showcase on? I know we just literally did a showcase on Ruella. We just did that. This one is this one's kind of collective, right? Like this is White Dryad Naya, Ruella, and King Galkabar. I know that we do have the guaranteed for Elva, so some people want to see Elva, Miss Rider Dathy, Leave me some comments on which Sylvan Watchers you would like to see some videos on. I don't have a lot of them actually, but that's where these showcases are nice, is that there are people in the community who have them, so then we can do some showcases. I think we'll be able to do a showcase on Elva and Dathy, for sure. I would love to get my hands on an allele. I don't have him. I would love to. All right, so we are basically, you know, here we go. We're at the 1 key, and look at that. We have 1 head down. We have 2 heads that are about to drop. That is head number 2. This one's going to be decapitated momentarily. Ruella is, there we go. So we have 3 heads down. Ruella is the next snack in 5 cycles. Doing really, really well. And again, yes, so we're already past the 1 key on hard. And again, this was full auto, basically just, you know, targeting and focusing whichever heads ate any of your champs, right? And what we'll do is, you know, we'll keep this running and we're going to see how much damage they could do total. And also, who does the most damage? Which, like I said, I feel like it's probably going to be Mr. Mitchie. Unless he dies first. Like, if he gets eaten first, then maybe not. But we'll see. Ruella was our first casualty. Womp, 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 womp. All right, so we are 21 minutes in. You guys are gonna see we're at 43, 44 mil damage. And this looks like this is probably where we're gonna start to fall apart. Ruella actually was the first one eaten. Mitchie is eaten right now. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough damage to get him back. That's gonna be kind of the issue here, right? And he's basically like our main damage. We got 1 cycle and he's gone, so there we go. So now, most likely, this is going to start to fall apart because we're kind of losing our damage. King Cobra is going to be the next one snacked. But like you guys see, just well past a 1 key, which is great. So let's see who's going to snack on King Cobra. There we go. Every now and then I fall apart. I don't think we're going to get him back. I'll be surprised if we do, but I feel like we won't. Yeah, Shamal's not doing, he's not doing enough. Like, he's doing a good amount, but not enough. And then we have Sify and Naya who aren't going to be doing any damage, basically. So we're kind of winding. We're winding it. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's super close. And gone. Oh, we almost had that, guys. That was so close. Naya's next. Naya's gonna be the next snack. There it is. Who's gonna be the last one standing? Is Shamal gonna drop before Sify? Have to see. That's a beefy Sify. She is poised to be a snack though. Though she seems like more of a main course than a snack. What do you guys think? She's trying her best for sure. All right, Shamal looks like he's gonna drop. She picks him right back up. Naya is gone. Sify's gonna get eaten. So is Shamal gonna be the last one standing? Shamal's the last one standing. And we know he's not gonna get her back. There we go. 45-8. 45-8. Wow, look at Mitchie. 26 mil. Like a beast. Like I said, guys, he is just a monster in Hydra. Sify, you know, not necessarily a mil. King Cobra, we have 3-6. Naya, we got a mil. 26 mil on Mitchie. Holy cow. Ruella did a mil, and then Inquisitor Shamal did 12-2. So this is fantastic for sure. And we are going to keep these results. Guys, leave me some comments down below on, you know, your Sylvan Watchers. Are you loving them? Are you using them in Hydra and US? Thank you again so much for the showcase.